Hi, my name is Gabriel Fossati Ballani. I'm the Deputy Director at the Lourdes Mottola Foundation. I thought I'd start off by telling you why we got involved in Mais Escola para Mim. We started Mais Escola para Mim because we noticed that there was an enormous bottleneck in education for young girls dropping off from primary school into secondary school. Many of these girls at 13, 14 years old end up getting married or having a child very soon after the end of their primary education, which means that their child, boy or girl, usually gets trapped into a cycle of this sort where they also only prioritize primary education, which is a MDG, Millennium Development Goal, prioritized by the UN and bilateral donors. So we looked at sort of a gap in the types of support that was being provided in Mozambique, and we decided that this was sort of one of those root causes that women then couldn't break out or couldn't be anything other than a subsistence farmer and a mother because they weren't getting opportunities to participate and finish and complete secondary school, which then gave them other opportunities in the future.
Já encontrou Gana? Ali. Estados Unidos, onde é? Estados Unidos, onde está? Sério? Está aqui. Não conhecem os Estados Unidos? Mas vocês conhecem.
I think people should give to this project because it's a type of project that makes individual impact on people. We are definitely focused on the quality for these girls, of making them, making sure that this opportunity leads to a trajectory, the life trajectory that we expect. Hopefully these girls grow up and won't have to become subsistence farmers or homemakers necessarily. Not necessarily that they leave the community where they're from, but that they have other economic opportunities. And education is the key to that. It unlocks not only the key for them, but the future generations with their families. In them valuing education, there's a knock-on effect to anyone within their family, them valuing this type of project and education for girls and boys through to the secondary school, high school, and university, hopefully. So the girls have really grown up from when they started the program. They started in the 8th grade, a group of 20 girls. We lost a few along the way. One entered the program pregnant. Another one's family decided that she shouldn't stay and took her out. Another 2 along the past few years have gotten pregnant as they've gone back home for summer holidays. Now we have 57 girls. Some of them from last year didn't make it through the program. You could definitely tell, though, that there's a huge difference from the 8th grade and the 10th grade girls. The 10th grade girls have a different air about them. They're leaders. They're responsible. You can tell that they have grown through this program. And we want to see that through all the girls. It's not 100% successful, but if we look at from the first year when we chose 20 girls out of 42 applicants, the other 22 girls that were not chosen for the program, over 80% of them are either married or have had a child already, or both. So it definitely shows that this program and the continuing of education for these girls have given them an opportunity to break free from what might be the norm for these girls in their communities. Other donors and philanthropists have supported this project in different ways. We've had a woman find this project on the Global Giving site and donate a large amount of money, over $20,000, to finish one of the houses that we were asking for money for. She was drawn to the project because she also came from a disadvantaged background and saw the value of this type of opportunity for disadvantaged girls. Another woman found this project as well and set up a wedding registry and was able to raise funds for the project through her wedding registry, also through the Global Giving website. Her husband, a photographer, then came to Mozambique and photographed all the girls. Other people, such as this group of gentlemen that arrived for the World Cup and had contacted me because they're alumni, and one of them is an alumni from my university, came and were really impressed by this project. They could see the curiosity of the girls for education. One of them worked and lived in Canada for a while and could speak French, and the 10th grade girls who are taking French classes right now found that as the easiest way to communicate. So they were all communicating in French. You can see in one of these clips that they're with this gentleman talking about having him help in their French classes by reading and listening to him speak French, which is sort of the opportunity they need. They need sort of other exposure to the outside world. We want these girls to be able to have different opportunities and make the most of these opportunities. So not everything centers around Magud for them. They're very interested in the rest of the world, and so they're very happy to have visitors from outside and are always engaging to try and discover the most that they can from these individuals.